as we gather for tales of brews in hand. Doug and Ryan lead the laughter, best podcasts in all the land. Crack a beer, the time is near, stories bold and true. Saucy moments with some cheer, this hour's made for you. The Well, it's where we dwell, laughs and drinks they swell. Doug and Ryan casting spells, in our hearts they always held. From the first to final pour, wisdom flows unknown, the legends of the nights before. In laughter we have grown, shots and stories intertwined, underneath the moon, brews and banter so divine.
Good afternoon.
What the fuck is that cat doing back there?
Oh, hi, Nathan.
Good afternoon.
This might be the last podcast.
In your studio?
We'll know if World War III goes a certain direction.
Oh, I was gonna mention. Do you think we should take the podcast on the road?
On the road?
Yeah.
Where to? On the ground reporting?
Yeah, I was thinking like
Gaza?
yeah, one of these countries.
India? Israel?
Yeah.
That could be kind of cool. Iran?
Iran, dude. I was thinking we'd take it to Iran.
That could be cool. That could be cool.
On the road, you and I.
They say it can't be done.
Just like the entire podcast.
We're pitching it to people every time their faces are just like,
Yeah. Like, no, we're not gonna let you do that.
I think it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Who else is doing this?
We're gonna load in.
We're going to be the only ones doing this.
We played enough Call of Duty.
Yeah. I could probably figure it out. I could call a mission.
Parachute in.
Parachute in. Just on me.
Yeah, dude. World War III. We need like that sound, like that radio sound, like. You know, like
I wonder. I feel like someone would talk to you if you tried to get a ticket to Iran right now.
Yeah, I wonder.
It's
Can
like
you
a
book
flight.
Yeah, can you look up a flight?
Flights to Iran. From Cleveland.
Just SWAT team kicks your door in right now.
Yeah, they're cheap flights to Iran.
What are they going for right now?
1,600 round trip.
God dang, you would think they'd be cheaper right now.
Yeah, you really would. The demand.
Or maybe they go up in price because it's so dangerous.
Like just to be even doing that
Yeah,
trip.
it's like Deadliest Catch style. Like those guys make a lot of money crabbing.
Yeah,
'Cause
Yeah. that's fair. I don't know. Maybe demand is up right now.
Can you imagine? Imagine just, which is not a totally normal thing. Like, just you don't watch the news or anything, and you're like, I've just been trying to figure out what to do all summer. I think I'm gonna book a trip to Toronto. I've always wanted to go.
I've heard it's beautiful.
You just show up and you're like, ah! Fuck is happening?
No. I mean, yeah, it'd be horrifying.
You get off the plane in like fucking a tank top and like
Flip flops.
You're like, what?
A Cleveland Browns shirt.
Yeah. Wait, what? No one told me.
No one
People
told.
People at the gate, like as you're heading out of Cleveland, they're like, "Are you sure about this?"
It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
me on the flight and like obvious political correspondence and military.
People with like flak jackets on.
Yeah, suits talking like with like badges that say like Washington Post or something, Wall Street Journal.
You just have your earbuds in. You're like listening to Caribbean music or something.
What's going on?
Oh,
It would only take me 21 hours to get there.
oh, that's an easy one.
And yeah, I mean there's on-demand video, in-seat power, and USB outlets. I feel like it would be pretty comfortable getting there.
What plane or what airline are you going? Are you taking?
Qatar Airways.
Oh,
Don't they own the team in Barcelona?
oh yeah, I think so. What about I think I would take Emirates.
Emirates is where you'd go. Well, I don't have a lot of options, Ryan, at this time. Only Qatar's doing it.
Is it a direct flight?
No.
Or are you stopping in Baghdad?
I'd have to stop in a couple places, actually. I'd get to stop in Philly for a little bit.
Which is pretty close to the
We're
Middle
like
East.
practically halfway there. Is this the right one? No, it's the other one.
Philly kind of resembles the Middle East.
It does. Oh yeah, I already picked my Cleveland too.
Let's see where you're at.
So I go Cleveland to Philly,
Okay.
Philly to Hamad, and then Hamad to Iman.
Where the hell is Hamad? Is that in? I don't even know where Hamad is.
Let's find out.
Man, this is complicated. Oh, it's got a little red thing. Danger. Or is this?
It's in Qatar,
Oh, it's in Qatar.
so I think it'd be fine.
What's that little?
Oh no, that's just letting you know that that's overnight.
Oh, not the fact that you might get shot out of the sky.
Not to be worried. Yeah, that's a be ready for sleepy time on the flight. Make sure you bring your neck pillow.
Last night of sleep. That's what it should say.
Yeah,
Possible last night of sleep. Tool tip.
yeah. Fun tip. So we could get going there.
We think you should know that you might not make it.
Would be kind of fun.
I mean, it's pretty
It's
crazy.
like going to Qatar for like the World Cup or something. Like that would be crazy.
hmm I mean, or going to LA for the World Cup,
True.
which I apparently
I don't know. It would just be really weird to go to a place where like beer is illegal or something.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I could deal with that. You know, you can't just like smoke hookah the whole time.
That's all you do there.
You need something else, right? Isn't it? It's like that in Dubai too, isn't it?
It might be. Really? You think so?
Yeah, I don't
I
think you
feel
can
like
drink in
Dubai
Dubai.
is like
I thought it was like illegal.
no, it's generally legal.
Generally, what the hell does that mean?
Can't drink in public. It says, like bars and stuff you could do.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'd like to go to Dubai. I want to go there.
See what it's about.
I just want to see this extreme wealth where like Ferraris are like Honda Civics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've only like my first exposure to it was like in The Amazing Race like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking it looked like insane. They had to like go down a giant like water slide that was connected to this huge resort thing, like the biggest
It's
water slide
great.
in the world or something.
They have
Yeah.
like a whole indoor skiing mountain.
Really?
Do you know about this?
No, I mean it's like the height of tech. Like Dubai is like Back to the Future world.
Yeah, it's so cool. But they those guys have so much money that the cars are nothing. The cars are just like whatever. To own like $1 million car is like normal. But they have so much money that the new competitions like Pokemon cards, they use license plates. And the lowest number the license plate can get, they like have auctions for like number 1. Just a 1 on the license plate.
That's
And
bizarre.
they go for like millions of dollars.
So it's like sports cards, kind of like trading cards, kind of
Yeah.
thing almost. Like this is the first, yeah.
Like that's like a real big sign of wealth out there. Like if you have a really low number license plate,
Just because everyone has so much money, it's like the one thing you can like have is like a status symbol.
yeah, yeah, everyone's at the dopest house, dopest cars, whatever, everything.
Just
like
something.
license plate battle, dude.
That's wild.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
how
crazy?
weird. Yeah, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, I don't too. Fucking. And we need something like that out here. What is like a real status symbol nowadays in the United States?
Like fashion brands, like
Yeah, but everyone
Right,
has access to that.
Balenciago.
But what is the one thing that like the pinnacle where you're like, fuck, that person's rich as hell.
Having a home,
Yeah, I think so.
owning a home.
That might be it.
It might be it.
Maybe a Toto toilet,
Oh, that's yeah, something like that. Something
With
silly
a-
like that.
a little bidet in there or something.
Movie theater in your home.
No, that's played out because that was like everyone's. Now you got like whatever projectors. You could do that in your apartment.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know,
You're talking new money. You're talking.
I'm thinking like, what is the license plate thing? That's a clear.
Yeah, I
sign of
know.
wealth.
It's hard to think of something like that because like we wouldn't think of it as like weird or like as
You know
easily.
what I mean? It's just weird.
I mean, I
to
feel like
say-
is it like signed memorabilia, like
yeah.
like Taylor Swift's guitar or something.
Yeah, I feel like it's like something like that, or like having like dinosaur bones.
Yeah, having rare shit like that,
Yeah.
just like a weird collection.
That's a T-Rex in my house. I'd be like, God damn,
You
what
got the money.
fuck? You bought a dinosaur?
Art, yeah, I mean like fine art or I guess fine
Yeah.
bones are both like
Fine
good
bones,
ones.
dude. Fine bones is like
Yeah,
that's
having
next level shit.
having body parts that aren't your own are it's a
Yeah.
high class.
Having prehistoric fucking body parts is pretty
Huge.
legit. Pretty legit.
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't
It
know.
is crazy.
But yeah, the war thing is fucking nuts. I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be insane. You know, we watch this shit from afar. The thought of like, because I live next to a base, you know, a major base on the coast of California. To see those missiles coming in would be fucking nuts.
Shooting them down.
It'd be nuts. Can't imagine.
It'd be crazy. I mean, yeah, I like know nothing about it really, like, but just
Yeah.
the idea of something like that happening would be wild.
Imagine living like downtown LA and you're just seeing rockets come in. You're like, what am I supposed to do right now? We are not prepared for that. There's no
No.
way.
No, people would freak out. People would lose it.
Yeah, shelter in place. Yeah, right. Like, as it's-
Yeah, I mean, we'd have this. I'm sure people would stockpile toilet paper and shit.
Yeah, I'm getting on the 110 and just getting locked up in traffic. So we're just all sitting ducks there.
Yeah, everyone has the same idea.
Yeah. Oh man, it's crazy.
It is.
So, cheers to war, dude.
Let's
Brother.
go, baby. I'll be ready for it. I've got a bunch of tactical gear in my closet. I've been kind of waiting for this moment for a
Well,
bit.
you've been running, and the government's been watching. And let me just say,
You think I'll get selected?
they're impressed.
Yeah, I get a knock at my door. It's Donald Trump offering me the position of corporal.
Doug, we've seen what you've been doing in the
We
mile.
saw you run 5K.
We've seen what you've been doing in the 5K segment, and we need a runner like you.
We'd like to offer you the position of elite warrior, of elite eagle warrior. That flight you were going to in Iran, you're going to want to relook at that. We're
It's
sending.
actually, it's actually booked.
We planted that for you. We've booked it. Here's your ticket. Get to the airport.
Fucking goddamn, brother.
Pack your
Goddamn.
bags. Let's go.
On another note, I got lost in the YouTube algorithm.
Oh yeah?
This
What'd you
week.
get lost in?
Oz Perlman.
Oh, The Mentalist.
The Mentalist sucked me in, dude.
Is it O's or Oz?
It's Oz.
Is it?
Yep. He's
Interesting.
Israeli.
Hmm.
Speaking of Israel,
Yeah. Nice segue. What kind of stuff? Just watching him do like I guess
was
not.
sure-
He wouldn't want me to call them tricks, but his tricks.
yeah, I kind of caught him like, they just kept feeding it to me after
Yeah.
watching the
You
Joe
watch
Rogan
one thing, you get a billion of them. Yeah.
and it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like fascinated by some of his tricks for sure.
People are lighting him up though right now. They're
What
like
do you like? Isn't like trying to? They think he's fake.
debunk the whole thing, and everyone's like, dude, it's
Okay.
a trick. Like, fucking chill out.
It's simply science and psychology, my good man.
Yeah. I have to know exactly what he did. It's like, you don't.
Would you rather be a magician or a mentalist or an illusionist or an assistant? Because all of those are important.
The Mentalist would be cool because it feels like more of a trick than a magician.
It feels more it's more magician is more vodka, mentalist is more whiskey.
Yeah. And you can just fucking like just sit here. Let's try it.
Yeah, you want to guess something of mine?
Yeah. I do.
Okay.
Okay. Doug,
What do you want to guess?
think of your first crush.
Okay.
Okay?
My very
You got it?
first crush.
Your first crush. First crush. Take it back. Go all the way back. Go back
Like
to your
first time I
crush.
ever remember liking a girl.
Yeah.
Or
first time
boy.
ever. Or boy. Whatever. Okay.
Okay.
Do you got her name in your head?
I do have her name in my head.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta do it like Oz. O's.
Yeah, you're not even real, a poser. He had one O's in the chamber and he's gonna go right back to Oz afterward.
Okay. So you got the name in your head.
Got the name in my head.
Okay. What? Now, I
Yeah.
want you to think like a Scrabble tile, right? You have all these letters of her name in your head, right?
Yeah.
Can you count? Go ahead and count the number of letters. Don't say it out loud. Go ahead and count the number of letters in her name.
Okay.
Well, that's a lot of letters. That's a lot of letters. Did you count them all?
I counted them all.
Okay, that's a lot of letters. Normally, if it's like a four-letter name, you'd be done.
Sure.
I kind of feeling this is like in the 8 to 9 region, if I had to guess.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
8 to 9. I'm kind of thinking maybe it's 9.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. Scrabble tile. Take her letters of her name, jumble them up, and I want you to just pull one of those names straight out of her name, and just I want you to look at that one letter.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Did you pick a vowel?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah. I know you didn't.
I didn't think so. It's weird because typically a person would grab a vowel, but in your case, you're trying to throw me off. Think about the name one more time.
Okay.
Okay. I think I got the name.
What's the name?
Go ahead and tell us your first crush's name.
Elizabeth.
Samantha.
Yeah.
Elizabeth is pretty good. Whoa.
You had the letters right. I thought you maybe were gonna get it. You hit me with 9. I was like, oh, maybe he's onto something.
Wow, I got the 9. That's crazy. Yeah, so
You're I mean, you got. If I was look, you got one step wrong out of a very difficult trick. I got 9 letters, didn't I?
dude, what if I nailed it? That would have been
fucked.
out.
You wouldn't have believed me if I told you
Shut down
yes.
the
I feel like.
show. Oh my god, Elizabeth. Wow.
Big
I mean,
deal.
I guess you could kind of see how it could maybe work if I was able to actually.
Well, even with the consonant thing, I picked the letter Z, and when you're like, "Oh, I think you're picking a consonant to throw me off," and I was like, "Ooh, Z would maybe he's thinking a weird letter now."
Yeah.
I was like, Z's a weird letter. It's a long name. There's not so
Yeah.
many weird letters in a 9-letter name. I was like, there's a way he gets there.
Yeah. I think the dude's just like obviously really smart, and then also just fucking knows how to put those dots together.
And
think
knows
he does
really
it-
like what to ask.
He just like deduces, right? Like he's like, okay, cool, like you're here, and then he probably knows at that point, like, let's say I knew it was 9 letters or whatever it was. He's like, okay, that's like this many names.
Yeah.
That dude probably has a directory in his head. He's just like, kind of combing through.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like where like if I tell 3 people and you tell 3 people and those 3 people tell 3 people, like
Yeah.
you only need to do that like 10 times until you've exceeded the like amount
Yeah.
of the world or whatever. And I feel like that, like when you were saying that, it's like that's what came to my head was like it's like this exponential amount of reasons, but if you know how to exponentially deduce it to get that, 3 to the 10th power to 3 to the 9th power and keep on knocking it down by like so many until like he's probably making a guess, at some point between like 1 and 2 or 3 options and just knowing like based on the conversation who you are or whatever.
Yeah.
If you're a guy, your crush is more likely to be a girl, so I'm gonna pick the girl name or whatever like that.
Yeah.
It's
It's crazy. It's kind of cool. I'm definitely gonna buy his book though. I just want to see what it's all about. I mean, it's probably a lot of it's like hocus pocus shit and like. But I saw one where he was explaining like a piece in the book. He was on. He's on everyone. He's doing a book tour. That's what
he's been everywhere. Yeah.
But I saw him on.
What's his first name?
O's.
There you go.
I saw him on Flagrant, that podcast with what's that dude's name? The comedian. He's like he's second to Rogan.
Oh, is it Theo Von?
No,
No.
other one.
Andrew
Schultz.
Schultz.
Yeah, and he was on there and he was talking about a way to remember people's names, and I'm like, well, that's a good one because I would love to remember people's names.
I'm very bad with names.
At least for like an hour and a half.
Yes, I mean, I don't pay attention when I meet them. That's the bad part. Is I'm focusing so much on my body language and
like what you're about to
their
say,
tone and what they say to me, and that the name part is so because I'm not gonna say hi. Like if you were like, "Hi, I'm Ryan," I'd be like, "It's like I guess I should start fucking." Maybe it's not that weird, but be like, "It's so nice to meet you, Ryan." Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like a little too intimate.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
I feel like I should be like if I do that, like I should be like a double handshake person. Like, oh Ryan, so nice.
Yeah.
Like give your hand a hug.
He basically says something along those lines, but it's less shitty than the normal advice out there. Like you're saying, like
Just say their name back.
Yeah, but there's like other ways to do it.
And personality mirroring. Have you ever seen that? That's an old Office episode gag.
Oh yeah.
Andy meeting Michael for the first time. You want to just how do I plan to get ahead? Easy. Name repeating and personality mirroring. Oh, Michael, it's so great to meet you, Mike. It's been so great. I mean, so lovely, Michael, of you to invite us to your office, Mike.
Just keep saying it.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I don't know. That's just kind of cool to me.
it is cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Social engineering and just like being really cued into subtleties that like kind of give away a whole game is like very
Yeah.
interesting. Especially like because it feels like he operates a lot on just like subtle, subconscious, unconscious things we do.
Yeah. For sure. So it's cool. It's cool. It's great.
That's great. Let's go. Let's go.
What else do we got going on? I mean, there's so much shit going on.
NBA Finals tonight.
I know. So who are you going for? Who are you? Are you Indiana guy? Who are you?
I'm Deanna, baby. Diana. I've got a girl in Indiana. Her name's Diana. She plays basketball.
So, I mean, if the Pacers win, when was the last time they won?
Long, maybe 2000, I think.
Oh, I was thinking like the beginning of the NBA.
Let's see. I mean, I might be way wrong. Oh no, they've never won it. They've been to the finals twice, and the last time they've been to the finals was in 2000.
Dang. They've never won it.
When it was called the NBA Finals, they did win 3 championships in the ABA, which was a competing league to the NBA in the 70s.
So yeah, like the beginning of the NBA.
Yeah, before it was even the whole thing, when there was 2 competing
Wow.
leagues and shit. And like Indiana is like the birthplace of basketball. I'm pretty sure that's where the Hall of Fame is and all that, and where like George Neesmith is from and stuff.
Yeah.
I know the slogan is in 49 other states it's just basketball, but in Indiana it's everything.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I talked to we went to dinner with a couple last night, and the guy was born in Indiana, and he was like kind of low key rooting against him.
You want to be OKC boy?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck's that?
Oh, I love OKC. It's the atmosphere. Shea
Yeah.
Gilgeous-Alexander's so good. Chet Holmgren's so tall.
Like,
Is that what he sounded like?
I mean, pretty close.
Was that a pretty good impression of him?
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Ryan, oh my god, so good to meet you for dinner.
Are you a mentalist? You're a mentalist.
I could just tell by the way you were acting. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I kind of do this weird mentalist trick where I can guess the tone and voice of someone that you've met for dinner.
The guy you went to dinner last night? Yeah.
He sounds like this.
First name? Okay, he sounds like this.
And he's an Indiana Pacers fan? Okay, I've got it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cool, I've got it. Thank you. That's all the info I'll need.
Does he sound like this?
No. Okay, let me try again.
Oh shit! Yeah, man. So definitely be watching that Stanley Cup Finals.
You a puck? You big puck guy? You big puck boy?
I'm a decent puck boy. I grew up in the puck scene. I'm a big pucker.
You grew up in the puck scene in California?
Yeah. Some of the
Huh?
best players come out of California. Not you
Oh.
Midwest shills.
Where there's
Oh,
actually
oh.
naturally occurring ice?
I grew up skating on a lake.
Oh, we freeze water that shouldn't be frozen here. We have lawns even though grass doesn't even grow here.
I grew up playing hockey on a frozen lake.
Oh, we play street hockey because we're so cool and carefree. California.
Yeah, we shot it into trash cans, dude. That's what
Yeah, we
made
play
us-
hockey on skateboards and fucking don't care. Kickflip.
Yeah, dude, I'm a pucker.
A pucker? Yeah, you're a mother pucker.
I'm a mother pucker, dude. Yeah,
You a big Connor McDavid guy? That's right. That's the guy for the Panthers.
no, I'm Kings all the way.
Oh, King. So big puck guy. Who's playing right now in the Stanley Cup Finals?
Are you writing this down right now? Big puck. Yeah.
No, I'm just mental listening right now. Do you know who's in the Stanley Cup Finals?
I actually have no idea.
I know it's Florida and somewhere else.
Oh, Edmonton. The
Edmonton,
Oilers.
the
Yeah.
Oilers.
I mean,
You
those
know,
are two teams I could care less about.
I kind of like the name Oilers. I feel that's. I wonder when they got named the Oilers because that feels like it's something that could never happen post BP oil spill.
Oh yeah.
Let's find out. 'Cause I
That
know
is
the
a,
Houston Oilers aren't called the Houston Oilers anymore. Oilers is a cool fucking name. Like more like
Cool.
the same with like Steelers is cool.
Yeah.
There needs to be like the Iowa coal miners, stuff like that. Just vocations, you know.
Yeah. The
The,
Ohio flyovers.
The Kansas State plumbers.
Yeah, they got a really good logo too.
1971.
I mean, Edmonton's like the team.
They were founded by W.D. Wild Bill Hunter.
Yeah, can you
That's-
imagine? Early hockey
Edmonton's
must have been
in-
insane. Early
Edmonton's
hockey,
in
bro.
Canada, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, early hockey must have been insane.
yeah, must have been insane. These guys, like those teams, they still don't have that much money. They have money, but in the grand scheme of sports, they don't really compete. You know?
Well, yeah, hockey just isn't that popular. I feel. I
It's
mean,
very-
like I don't know. I feel like it's getting more popular.
It's just crazy how long it's been able to kind of skate by.
He's a pro.
He's
He's a pro.
But you know what I mean? Like everyone else is just making insane fucking salaries.
That is fair. I wonder how much like. Let's see. Average salary, NBA versus NFL versus MLB versus NHL.
Dude, Austin Matthews, who earns $13 million per season.
Is he good?
Yeah, but what is the top paid athlete in like the NBA? Like $100 million?
Let's see. So average wise, NBA has the highest average salary at 11.9 million average player per year. NFL 3.2 million, MLB 4.6, and NHL just under 3 million. So it is the lowest by about 0.3 million compared to the NFL.
That's
But the
crazy,
NFL
right?
has so many more players in it and like specialized positions like a punter and stuff like that that would bring that way down.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
like barely
I've
getting-
been to a hockey game. I like watching hockey IRL that more than I
Yeah, it's the
do
best.
ITV.
Yeah, it's not good on TV. The camera setups aren't good.
Oh, have I told you? I think what they need to do for hockey is they need to make the puck bright green or yellow and glow it on screen because I can't fucking see it, dude.
Yeah.
That's my thing with hockey. As I don't know, it's like if you were watching basketball and you didn't know where the ball was, you'd be like,
Yeah.
cool.
I think they need to get camera crews on the ice.
Ooh, that would also be insane, intense, cool. I'm surprised. Like that seems like something AI could take care of pretty easily with like drones, right? Like,
Or like put cameras on the boards or something. I don't know what they got to do,
Well-
but they got to spice it up.
I wouldn't be able to find it off the rip quickly, but like, I know in the NFL, like the Atlanta Falcons put like a bunch of money into their media stuff recently, and they've got these AI cameras that follow the ball carrier. Like it's because it's completely focused on the ball. The camera, it's directly above the ball.
Oh, on the strings and the lines.
Yeah, but like it is like
Yeah.
perfect. Like it does not. The ball is always in the center of the frame, no matter what. So like.
Oh, that's
A
cool.
dude is like spinning and stuff off of guys, but the ball stays center and everything's moving around the ball. And
That's
it's
cool.
like wild how clean and crisp, and it's like in 4K. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know why that like something like that for hockey with like a wider view where the puck is in the center would actually be sort of sick. Like that's how, because then you could always follow it. You'd always know where the puck was, even if there was a big pile. You know it's in the middle there.
Can you imagine how sickening that puck just like
It would be a
yeah.
bit. It would definitely be a little seasickness, I guess. But I don't know. I think there's potential.
I don't think they have those currently.
The wire cameras, whatever.
The wire cameras, because that'd be cool. They should do that. I wonder, maybe there's a reason you can't do that, like in a enclosed arena. But that would be killer, because those systems are cool when you can kind of like track people down, and it seems like it worked best in hockey.
Yeah, there has to be something that's like just more dynamic about the camera, I think, for me to get into it.
Yeah,
because I just can't see it, and especially just because of the way, like, just by the way, like the walls work with, like, because you can't be running into people when they get close to the walls on the side where the camera is. You can't even like see what's going on. Like you just watch skate fast.
Yeah. But those, I mean, they're incredible athletes.
Yeah, I mean, to do all that shit on skates is nuts.
I mean, if you think about, like, you're out there for a minute, 2 minutes maybe, just sprinting. That's like all you're doing, sprinting and hitting and fucking stop. It's like doing like 1,000 burpees, in 2 minutes.
Yeah, like really intensive workouts, like with really small like intervals. Yeah,
those guys are true athletes, so it's always fun to watch. But yeah, I totally agree with you. Live is where it's at.
Yeah, live is fun.
You should go to a Blue Jackets game.
Well, Blue Jackets. We also have the Lake Erie Monsters, the minor league team.
That'd be cool. They probably
they win the championship pretty regularly.
They probably get good deals on beers.
Yeah, I mean that's where you go. You do the Lake Erie Monsters, baby.
Yeah, we have the
team.
goals. We have the goals here.
The goals
do $1 beer nights.
That's sick.
Yeah, so everyone just goes down there and gets fucking smashed and yells at the hockey players.
Do you guys have a minor league baseball team?
No, not here. All the minor league teams for LA. Well, San Diego's is in. Is it LA's too, or in San Bernardino?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, we have a lot of like minor league stuff on like Edgewater outside Cleveland kind of stuff.
We actually just got the G League though.
Oh, NBA G League?
Yeah, we got the Oceanside Clippers.
Ooh, that's kind of sick. You should go to a game. That'd be fun. I'm sure like William would like it too. Like that'd be cool.
Yeah, I definitely want to go see that. I actually got to a buddy hit me up and I designed all the merch for him. It was cool.
That's super cool.
Yeah, I got all these like vintage hats and shit,
Yeah. Please tell me you guys incorporated the fucking ship.
No. We got to use it. The coolest thing was getting to see the they have a new ship. You know this?
Yeah, isn't it the big fucking ship?
Yeah, it just like it looks like a cruise ship. It doesn't look like.
Oh, I thought it kind of looked like a battleship from Head On, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they wanted it to look like, but it
looks like kind of like a Carnival cruise. Yeah,
it looks like Carnival cruise.
I know they need. I mean, it's like honestly, because if that logo is made in the '70s, it would have some fucking killer guns on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's some artillery. They'd be, honestly in the '70s, the guns would be firing and probably you can't do that. Guess comedy's illegal now.
Yeah, no, you should. It should be fucking shooting something.
Like shooting a basketball out of the air. The Clippers.
Oh, that'd be
fucking
cool.
Kill you. That could be the slogan. We'll fucking kill you.
Or just replace whatever opponent you're playing, and you're just like.
I mean, there you go. It's essentially your own Calvin pissing meme, except the Clippers are shooting everything.
Yeah, I know. We have to go. We have this little like new front wave arena that is seats like 3,000.
But that's like cool shit will go there though. You know what I mean? Like traveling sort of shit. Like that's a fun type of like novelty arena and probably like markets and stuff like that. We have like the IX Center here and stuff like that do that.
Oh, really?
Or like I feel like that's a great place for Globetrotters to make a Western
Yeah.
road trip.
Are they even still around?
Yeah, they're still around.
Wow. We have a family friend that was a part of the Globetrotter tour back in the day.
Was he a player?
Yeah, he was a player, but he was always on the opposing team.
Oh, a general?
So he just lost every
A Washington general?
game. He lost every single game.
Have you heard the there's what's a old folklore legend, urban legend that the Generals have won one game on accident because the both teams kind of like lost track of the score.
No shit.
Yeah, so there's apparently one game where they accidentally let the Generals win.
Oh my god, they all got fired.
Everyone got fired. These great athletes lost their jobs and couldn't feed their families because they messed up on their show.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
No, I was gonna say, have you seen Savannah Bananas?
I was kind of just about to
Globetrotters?
bring up something like about
Okay.
that. Yeah. So I watched. It's funny that you brought up G League and all that sort of stuff, or I brought up Harlem Globetrotters. It's funny that I did that because I did want to bring up. I watched this video recently. This guy was going around to different like novelty sports events like Globetrotters and Savannah Bananas and rooting for the opposing team. You want to like what that experience would be like how much merch do they have? Is there a fan base for that team, etc.?
Yeah.
So the Globetrotters, they always play the Washington Generals, and they're actually starting to branch out and play like other teams too that are like fun, goofy teams. But Globetrotters offer a like package to like meet the team and like sit on the bench for the game and like hang out and like you get like a jersey, just like kind of like a fun like VIP package kind of thing to go to a game.
Yeah.
And they list that you can do it for either the Globetrotters or the Generals. But obviously, like nobody ever picks the Generals, but he picked the Generals. So like they like really like didn't know what to do with him. Like they had to like go out and like kind of grab a jersey that like didn't fit him, and he like sat on the bench and like they didn't really like have anything for him to do. And like the guy like I'm just kind of like chilling with the players and just like kind of just like getting chummy with them and like because like they're just like dudes like having fun out there, like and like hearing about like what the job is like and that sort of shit. And they were like they were all hyped on like him just kind of being like fun to hang out with and like
that's
cool. Like because you're supposed to go to like the huddle and like get fired up with the team. So he was like, I guess I'm your guys' thing to get fired up now. Like so they were just having like a really good time.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then the Savannah Bananas, like he went to a Savannah game in Savannah, Georgia, like at their stadium, and rooted for there's like the Party Bears or something. They're from somewhere, but like Savannah Bananas like made banana ball, and because it's gotten so popular, like teams from other places are making like their own teams and shit like that. Like there's the Party Animals and like other teams too. So they're all like part of a real league. Sometimes the Bananas lose now, like that sort of thing.
It's pretty crazy. I was just like randomly reading about them recently, and they're like selling out major fucking stadiums.
It's a giant business. Like that's why there's other teams that aren't like it's bigger than the Globetrotters ever were because this is a real league now in which like the teams are literally winning and losing. Like they have like real records. It's not just like show.
It's so weird, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's so weird.
dancing or social media.
I'll have to send you this article I read on Defector. But basically this person wrote about like going and watching the Savannah Bananas game, being like, it's baseball and boring. She was like, the clips are cool, and like I get like it's like I totally get taking like your kid to the game or like hanging out. Like if you don't have anything to do, like for sure go to a Savannah Bananas game. Like it's totally fun. But she was like watching this on TV. She's like, I felt insane watching this on TV. Essentially, like what I mean, like where like they're dancing and it's you're just watching low level baseball. Like you're watching double A baseball and they dance every now and then. Like obviously those guys are great athletes, but like
it's still weird.
The MLB's also on.
I can't imagine going to one of those games. I feel like it's like Instagram
I would go
versus Instagram versus reality.
Fair.
Yeah.
It could be really lame. But I would go.
Yeah.
I would go to a game. I would never watch them on TV. If someone was like, "You want to go to like if we were going to Savannah, Georgia," and I was like, "I got a Savannah Banana tickets if you guys are interested." You're not telling me you wouldn't get lit up and want to go to a Savannah Bananas game with me?
But I mean, what trips me out is like they're selling out. Like, what was the one I saw? Like, they're selling out all the major.
Oh,
MLB
they
stadiums.
sell out the Atlanta Braves like stadium.
Yeah,
like,
what the fuck?
Easy. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Well,
That's
I mean,
crazy.
it's a study in like power of social media, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, true.
they kill it on there.
Yeah, it's so crazy. And a guy just like in the backfield, just doing a backflip to
While they
the
catch a ball, some guy walks up to hit the ball on stilts.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
Oh, it's the second strike. That means we all do the Macarena now. Seventh inning pop show.
It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah, man. I don't know. So, yeah, sports, fucking sports, baby. What are you
Sports
gonna
rule.
watch this weekend? Well, you're gonna watch the Pacer game. Are you gonna watch golf at all?
I'm not a golf guy. I think I've told you I tried to watch golf, and it was like trying to watch Red Zone if you don't know anything about football. Like, yeah, I mean, like you're just like,
me.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was. I call and it's not original. Red Zone is football porn, and I feel like
Yeah.
all of golf coverage is just golf porn. You're just like,
Yeah.
here's a shot. We're over here with another shot. Look at the beautiful place. It's another shot. Here's some stats.
It's true though. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
what Red Zone is, and I love it. You know, just goon out to some Red Zone for 8 hours.
It's good. You goon out like this, like
I'm just gooning it out.
This is me and
Bro.
Bart, like laying flat.
I'm like this, and I've got my TV with the 4 games and my laptop with the other 4 games. That's why I can watch all 8.
I guess just like watching the game.
Pizza right here.
Yeah. Little chip.
No, and it's just a full pie, no box on my chest. Raw.
Just raw dogging.
The grease is going down my belly,
Just gooning.
bro. For 7 hours, the Scott Hansen and the
For a
Red
guy
Zone
just like-
podcast.
Bada bing is
You know.
oh my god, okay, he's stepping up the cup.
You're like, what? Dude, you don't have to whisper.
I also think it'd be funny to like basically become essentially nonverbal. You know, like a friend calls me being like, "Yo, what up?" And I'm like, "Hey, you already coming out for the late game?" Don't think so. Don't think so.
Staying, dude. Dude, I'm laying flat.
I'm laying flat right now, dog.
Don't hit me up when I'm laying flat.
I cannot be moved.
Yeah, dude.
Who had those rules of motion? Who had the rules of motion? Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton.
You knew that.
If it stays, it stays. That's what he said.
If it moves, it moves. And he said, honestly, that's just being like, sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah. Isaac Newton said, if he's flat,
It's kind of just saying like
he
it
ain't
is what
going-
it is.
He ain't going out. That's
Right?
what he said.
It is what it is.
It is what it
And it's not what it's not.
is. Oh my god. Yeah. No, I plan on laying flat this weekend. Maybe for a second. Because they also have the Le Mans. Big racing guy. Love a good race. I got 24 hours of it this weekend. Kind of
Pretty
made
good.
Guys
Pretty good.
fucking ripping for 24 hours. I can tell you're excited. But
I wouldn't turn the TV off.
Yeah, that should be pretty good too.
That'd be super cool.
Big sports weekend. Big sports weekend for us boys.
Bro, it's a great weekend for boys.
It's honestly a good weekend for boys.
Father's
Outside of
Day.
that, yeah, what else am I gonna do as a father? I'm gonna milk the shit out of this for sure.
You should milk the shit out of this.
Yeah. Father's Day weekend, not day.
It's Father's Day month.
Yeah.
It's my birthday month.
Yeah.
It's my
So,
birthday month. Of course
yeah.
I fucking went into debt.
Yeah, this is what I do.
It's Father's Day month. Jesus fuck. You're really gonna
Milk-
make me do that on Father's Day month?
Milk the shit out of it. Like this while I'm laying flat. And that just means cocktail. Or beer. Just plain non-verbal.
Bring me a cocktail. Bring me a cocktail.
Chips.
Bring me a cocktail.
That's what I need, dude. What are you gonna do this weekend? Because you're gonna be like, I feel like you're on the prowl, dude. It's summertime.
Am I on the prowl? Is what you said?
I feel like you're just
It feels like I'm on the prowl right
you're
now.
like a locked up fucking tiger.
There's no prowl. There's no prowl.
You're a chained up tiger. You got to get into You got to get into the. What do you guys call that place? Cleveland.
Cleveland.
The town. You gotta get
The
town.
land.
The land.
It's right at the end.
You got to get to the land, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I'm on the prowl,
Yeah.
but it'll be okay. Maybe
Playing
maybe I'll
flat.
go to the bar near my place for the finals game. Who knows? That would make you proud.
God, dude, I honestly, that's what I want to do.
I could
I might
do that.
do
I
that.
could go for the first quarter and then leave.
I might do that today. There's nothing better than grabbing a beer at a bar.
Just grab a beer at the bar.
You know what I mean?
Just be that guy. I'll just go up there, chill. I'm just here to watch the game. I'm not here to talk to no one.
Do you make conversation? Do you look right and left? And
I'll try. I'm not very good at it.
what do you say? What's your opening line? Mentalist.
I'm like, I bet I could guess the PIN number on your phone.
The guy's like, oh, you're like, what was your first crush?
Yo, what was your first crush's name? I mean, I'll guess your first crush's name
Don't say it out loud.
or whatever. Don't say it.
9 letters?
Fuck, that's the only trick I know. Hi, I'm Doug. That's my icebreaker. That's my mentalist icebreaker.
What is your icebreaker? Are you like you shrug? I feel like you're a shrug guy. You're like, someone
I go,
says something,
get a load of this guy.
yeah, someone says something, and you're like, yeah, you're totally right.
I go, yeah, for real. No, I feel like I'm not like a hey, let me talk to you kind of person. I'm more of a if there's something to be reacted to, and I want to try to
Yeah.
strike up a convo with someone.
I think you need to capture that Midwest and like shove it deep in your heart, because the Midwesterns, they go and talk to anybody. They'll talk to
Howdy.
yeah, they'll talk to
Beautiful day.
anybody. You should know everyone in that bar by the end of it.
Yeah,
Midwest style.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm feeling it. If I've got the confidence to make something happen.
Well, then you also got to put on like clothes.
Yeah,
Like
that is the great equalizer. They say.
it's the hardest part, leaving the house.
Gotta put on. I know I can't just wear my sweatpants. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I could.
I mean, I put some fucking. Is it so cold out there?
It's 70.
Oh, dude, sun's out, buns out.
It's cloudy though, dog. I mean, maybe I do just kind of like roll up, medium little collared button up, tight little 6-inch shorts, inseam, fucking riding my inner thigh. Maybe crew length socks with Sperry boat shoes.
With just a fresh little thigh tap.
and I'm wearing a fucking fitted.
Cleveland hat.
Yeah, it just says land.
Huge basketball fan.
I'm just here for the basketball, is what I keep saying. That's all I say.
But
Yeah, thanks for talking to me. I'm just here for the basketball.
you just can't beat. The problem is, it's two competing forces. It's the social anxiety of talking to people, and a draft beer. You know what I mean? And they both clash, but the draft beer is so good; it's almost worth the social anxiety.
I'm more of a give me a high life draft.
Oh, draft beer is.
Give me a PBR.
It's so good.
What would I drink? Michelob.
You're a big Michelob guy? Well, because you're a runner
fucking
now.
ultra. Fucking ultra. I'll say it.
You're a runner now.
I know. As an athlete, I do like ultra. I mean,
Yeah. You win it in races.
no, honestly though, like I feel like ultra is for like people trying to lose weight. Like that's why I'm always trying to gain weight.
So, yeah. So, what do you want? You want like an IPA?
Yeah. Something thick.
Thick Daddy.
Just something thick to sip on.
Damn. All right. Well, beer of choice. I think you should go into it.
Okay. I'll ask my
Oh.
friends and I'll ask my other friends and see what they think.
For all of us.
I'll call my friend Dylan and be like, yo, odds I go to the bar alone tonight, 5, and then we'll count down. You ever play that game?
No, what's that?
So you say like odds I, and then you give a preposition. So like
Yeah.
odds are I don't know. I eat cat food on stream right now. 20. And then I count down 3, 2, 1. And then we both say a number between 1 and 20 because those are the odds. And if we both say the same number, I have to do it. Odds are I eat cat food on stream. 20. 3, 2, 1, 17. You didn't even give me a number.
Oh, you wanted me to give you a number?
Got to. Yeah, because then we both say it. And if we both say the same thing, then, I mean, the odds are that it has to happen.
Wait, you've eaten cat food on stream?
No. Yeah. If I do that and then I say 20 and then I count down and then we both say the same number.
Let's try it again.
All right. Odds are I eat cat food. 25 because you've been bad.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 1.
16.
No. I won't. I won't do it.
And that's the end of the podcast right there.
And that's the end.
That's the end.
I mean, maybe we end every pod with odds are I eat cat food on stream.
Go to the bar. Touch grass, dude. Touch grass.
You sound like such a fucking Gen Alpha. all
Dude,
the
Gen
time.
Alpha. Go outside. No, you're inspiring me. I want to
Am
go to
I?
the bar.
You're saying I'm inspiring?
You are, dude. I want to go to the bar. I want to get a fucking pint. I
I'm
wish
inspiring.
we were in Europe, dude.
I know, I do too.
Just go to the pub.
Italy?
Little social setting.
Smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, it's all good. You go down there, you rip some ciggies, throw back some cold ones. and
Get a
then
load of
go
this
walk-
guy. Hear me with my cig and my wine in Italy.
Yeah, and walk around.
Smiling.
Get some
Because I'm
pasta.
finally happy.
That's a good smile. Just get a little pasta, a little late night pasta.
Doing the spoon trick because I'm cultured.
I know, dude. We don't have any pubs.
I just want a good pub.
I don't think you have a pub.
We got pubs here.
Yeah, you guys got the leaker.
We've got pubs and watering holes here, aplenty.
Yeah, I know.
Pubs and watering holes aplenty in Cleveland.
You guys got something else going on. Those
Oh.
California folks don't
Well-
have that.
Before we leave, and I could just look this up myself, but I want to know if you knew. Why does Newark
Yeah.
get
Newark?
such a bad rep? Why are
Because
people like it's the armpit of America? It's Newark is the New Jersey of New Jersey.
I can only tell you my experiences, but I was on a flight back from Italy. We had a layover for a night in Newark.
Beautiful sunny Newark.
Yeah, landed in Newark. We got a hotel by the airport. Inside that hotel was a
The
bodega.
beautiful Newark hotel.
Yeah, was a full-on bodega as the convenient. Like, you know, you go into a hotel, you expect like, oh, like here's a little
Like a couple
Marriott,
snacks,
little section for snacks and drinks, whatever.
Coke,
This
yeah.
is a full-on bodega. Walked in there, I could buy a fucking screwdriver. I could buy fucking like all types of random shit. It was like a convenience store. Not even a convenience store. It was like an Ace Hardware smashed together with a liquor store.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, we sell booze. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then it was terrible. It was like the place where you have to catch, you look at the sheets, then you pull the sheets off, and you look at the bed and make sure you're not about to get like fucking eaten by
Bed
a
bugs.
new bed bug or something. Yeah. It was loud as hell. It was fucked up. It was fucked up.
Do you ever think that maybe like, I don't mean to insult you.
Yeah.
They're just like not built for Newark.
Newark or New York?
You heard me. Newark. Sit on business, dudes. Newark.
I think I might not be built for Newark.
Yeah, not many people are. I think I'm built for Newark. I'll tell you
You
that.
should move there.
I've been thinking about moving to somewhere weird, some mid city,
Maybe
Oklahoma
try that.
City, or like Glendale, Arizona. I think I could live there.
How about like Oklahoma would be a cool one.
Oklahoma City, that'd be cool.
I just think like outskirts.
Oh, it's Oklahoma.
Yeah, just Oklahoma. One
Okay.
fucking store in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Be kind of cool.
I think I would like that, honestly.
Yeah, walk around. You could just be like the sheriff.
I would do that. I don't know. Check back in with me. We'll
I
see.
will.
We'll see if I'm thinking about moving to some ghost town.
I mean, you should. That's so cool. And then you become the mayor, and then you just command all the money.
Okay, I probably could become a mayor in a city of like 1,000 people or less. I don't think that's
insane.
crazy.
And then just think of all the power.
It goes straight to my head.
Yeah. Just start lighting people up.
We need to grow this town. I'm like fucking. I'm building a new Dubai. I'm calling it New Dubai, Oklahoma.
Doug Street,
Gotta
Doug
come,
Lane.
New Dubai.
New Main Drive.
Oh yeah, I live on Doug Street in New Dubai, Oklahoma. I'm the mayor there.
Dude, that's the move. I feel like you'd be a good politician.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
I feel like you could, like, you know what I mean?
I'm someone who would tell it like it is.
But maybe not.
But sometimes
Maybe.
when it benefited me, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you guess.
But sometimes if there were lobbyists in my pocket, I might not.
Yeah.
I might not always tell it like it is.
Can
I
you
might tell it like I want it to be, you know?
Imagine having like a lobbyist in a town of like 1,000 people, and you're like, just someone gives you like $1,000.
We got to drill, baby, drill.
Guys, we only eat Kraft macaroni and cheese now.
The official
Everyone's like, what
sponsor
the
of New Dubai.
It was like, what the fuck? Like, what? This guy's obviously getting paid. He
I'm just
have a
completely
Kraft
selling
shirt,
out.
a Kraft tie. A macaroni
I have no affiliation with this company.
So fancy money. Oh shit. Hell yeah. All right. Well, it's the weekend, baby.
Freaking weekend. Well, sweet.
We're raging.
We're raging, baby. I hope you have a great Father's Day.
Back out. Are you gonna see your dad?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Thank
Cool.
you.
I'll talk to you soon.
Later, bud.
Underneath my lights we gather for tales of bruise in hand. Doug and Ryan lead the laughter. Best podcasts in all the land. Crack a beer, the time is near. Stories bold and true. Saucy moments with some cheer. This hour's made for you. The well, it's where we dwell. Laughs and drinks they swell. Doug and Ryan casting spells. In our hearts they always held. From the first to final pour, wisdom flows unknown. The legends of the nights before. In laughter we have grown. Shots of